Okay. It's been a long walk this morning. Oh, God. I'm over it, dude. I set out on foot this morning to go into a section of timber that I needed to know more about. It's pretty rugged and it's got a ton of invasives growing up in it. And I gotta get this thing on, I'm freezing. I spent about 4 hours in there, and the weather has really gotten bad over the last couple hours. The wind has just kicked up. The wind chill's about, I don't know, I haven't looked at the weather, but it's probably, they forecasted it down into the teens or below. We're supposed to get below zero tonight. I have a hard time seeing when the wind is that bad. I was scouting this block of timber really to get an idea on what this big buck is doing, and I found an absolute amazing, what I would consider his core. I did jump up a deer out of that area, but I really didn't run into anything super special this morning. I gotta go thaw out and get some food and then go back out. You know, everybody's a whitetail hunter and everybody's a deer slayer. 5th of November, you know, you drive out in the country, out through the area where I live, and about the 5th through the 15th of November, everybody and their dog is a deer hunter. Ain't nobody out today. I don't blame them a bit. It sucks. I didn't find any sheds, but I did find a pretty promising area that I feel like I can kill that Sub-Zero buck out of. Boy, it's a son of a bitch to get back in there. I trimmed out I always bring a pair of hand trimmers with me when I'm out shed hunting. And I brought a pair of hand trimmers in, and I trimmed out this Sandstone Creek bed to be able to get back in there. And that actually wasn't too bad. I was down in that basin and was out of the wind, and it actually was pretty comfortable until I got out into the open field and had to walk all the way back to the truck. And like that smoked me. But I got a fairly decent travel corridor for me to be able to get in and get out of this section of timber absolutely flawlessly. It should be. That Sandstone Creek bottom does not make a sound. It is nice and hard. Even when there's water in it, you don't hardly make a noise. You know, you don't make a bunch of racket walking down through there. So I trimmed a bunch of multiflora rose and some small trees that had fell over into that creek. I trimmed it out to be able to get in and out of there next October and maybe do some hanging hunts down in here in this basin until I catch up with him. And you never know, man. He may not come back. Crop rotation may twist him up a little bit, but you know, he was pretty reliable in there. He was pretty reliable during the season, and I just didn't connect. Missed him by a hair. Just missed him by a hair. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go home and get some food, head back out, maybe do some more. Ugh.